Welcome to another episode about the DevOps principles. Do watch the rest of the series to learn about the other processes and topics that are mentioned a lot when we talk about DevOps. This time I want to explain what we mean when we say automate everything. It's about automating any manual steps in the development process as much as possible. Keep in mind here that everything in the saying is there to put your mind to think about your manual steps or processes. It is not about automating things for the sake of automation, but about removing error-prone manual steps. Always verify that the step is executed enough times to make it sensible to automate. As we know, manual steps lead to human errors, out-of-date documentation, and knowledge is only one person's brain. So, in summary, to business risks. Documenting these steps in a fixed documentation or wiki page is not the answer. That documentation is already outdated before it is done. And manual steps are slow and error-prone. It's also hard to track if they have been executed at all. To automate everything, you can start with a good CI/CD system. CI/CD stands for Continuous Integration and Continuous Deployment. There are several software systems available for it. After automating all the CI/CD steps, you can also start thinking about automating the checks for verifying that your software is running, or that your production environment is correctly set up. For example, when was the last time you checked your SSL certificate on production? Is it still valid? Is its rating any good? What if you're still using unsupported old ciphers? So start thinking about anything that you could automate, and automate it if it makes any sense. The goal is not to automate everything just because you want to do that. You should make sure that it makes sense to start automating. Automating a thing that you do multiple times a day can be a great improvement. If you only do a task once a year and it only costs you 5 minutes, does it make sense to spend the time creating and testing the automation? Maybe not. Thank you for checking out this video. Now you know a little bit more about the background around automate everything. If you want to learn more, do check out the other videos in this playlist as well.